As Kent spirals down that little Jelly Belly aircraft, the little yellow airplane with the Jelly Bellies all over you saw earlier today, you might look at it and think, well, that's nice, but let me tell you, that airplane has quite a history, and so does the guy flying. He's been flying since he was 16 years old. Way back in 1974, Kent began flying commercial charters in the business that he and his father, Al Pietsch, had out in Minot, North Dakota. But that airplane, that little Interstate Cadet, that was the airplane that way back in 1941, a young lady by the name of Cornelia Foote was flying. You said, why is that important? Well, Cornelia Foote was flying that airplane in Hawaii on December the 7th, 1941. It is so important for us to remember our history, and Kent flies that airplane today to retell that story. Cornelia Foote, ladies and gentlemen, was the first person, along with her student pilot on board, to see the invading Japanese at Pearl Harbor on December 7th, 1941. If you're a fan of the movie Tora, 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 it was not a Piper Cub, and it was a female flying that airplane that faithful morning of December 7th. Kent Pietsch, ladies and gentlemen, reminding us to always be alert. Flying the Interstate Cadet today brought to you in part by Jelly Belly, with over 50 flavors that are all natural and oh so delicious. Can be found right back there at the Jelly Belly booth. They're giving them away, so all of us young kids, even the young at heart, go grab a handful or two of your favorite flavors. A master of energy management. Watch as Kent does a big barrel roll with Jelly Belly, the little Interstate Cadet. You can see the lines traced in the sky. Kent, right down low, he pulls up high to store some energy after that big dive. Now watch him here again. He's going to dive back down, and he'll spend some more of that energy that he's stored up to do something wonderful on the other end down there on the right side of the runway. Kent, as you'll see later on today, is truly a master at energy management. The engine of that airplane, it's only 85 horsepower. That aircraft truly flies on the wing. Big, big wing, 36 feet across. Just a huge wing, almost like a glider. And that little engine, well, it can do a little bit of work, but it's the wing that makes that airplane fly the way it does. Well, your eyes are not deceiving you, ladies and gentlemen. That is an old RV coming down the runway. That's the Jelly Belly RV, and today Kent Pietsch is going to try and land that airplane on top of that RV. What do you think, folks? Let's see if he can do it. Let's watch now as Kent Pietsch and the Interstate Cadet line up on the Jelly Belly RV. Here we go. Well, he's down. Now let's see if he can hold it there. Oh, man. This is, that wind is just going to really mess with him today. I'm telling you, he's going to have a hard time here today, folks, with all this wind over Rhode Island. Make some noise, though, for Mr. Kent Pietsch. We're going to try again here. Have you ever seen something so silly as this? A guy tried to land on the top of an RV. Goodness. Only here at the Rhode Island Airshow at Open House. You can see this. Kent Pietsch got this idea. Don't worry, here it goes again. Don't worry about him. He's down there having fun in the lowlands down there. Kent actually got this idea, folks, from the family vacation movies. Remember when Chevy Chase, his cousin, shows up in the RV? Well, Kent and his brother thought it'd be a fun idea to find an RV like that and try and land on it at an air show. Excuse me? Yeah, that's right. So that's what he's going to do. All right, Jelly Belly's coming back down the runway. Now, Kent's not going to let him have all the fun. No. He's going to put the little Interstate Cadet right in the rearview mirror and do a nice big old loop as Jelly Belly makes its way back down into the runway. You know, you don't fly a little airplane like this in all that wind unless you're pretty good. Kent actually restored that Interstate Cadet and began flying shows with his father and brother. Continuing today that big tradition, Kent has logged over 25,000 flying hours. Used to be an Airbus captain. Of course, the Airbus made famous for energy management by Captain Sully a few years ago, landing out there in the Hudson. Kent used to tell his passengers before he retired that, hey, it's just energy management. That airplane lands a little faster when it doesn't have an engine on it. But it can do it, and Kent's going to prove that later today when he lands that little Interstate Cadet out on the runway. The engine will be off, and he'll roll that airplane right into the palm of my hand. You're going to see it here today, just a little bit later on. All right, everybody, this is his second attempt to land Jelly Belly on the top of that RV. Let's see if he can do it. He's going to line up here. All right. This looks like a little bit better approach. Let's see. Here he goes. Coming down, getting in sight. You see him slipping a little bit. That's because Kent really can't see the RV when he's right on top of it. It's really hard to see. So he just sort of has to feel his way down, get over the top of the roof, and then land it on there. You'll see him just do that here in a few seconds. Watch him now. Here he goes. Getting low, feeling for that rooftop. He's got all this wind to contend with. There he goes. He's got it stuck on there. He's got to really plant it. He's holding it now. Oh, let's see. It's looking good. Looking good. Trying to ease it up. Come on, Kent. You can do it, buddy. Oh, he's dancing now. Look at that. He's just having fun out there. My goodness. All right, we're going to make another attempt here. And I think in just a few moments you're going to see Jelly Belly sitting on the rooftop of that RV. Okay, watch him now. Get your cameras out. Here he goes. I know he's going to do it. He's going to run right back down to the lowlands there. Let's see. Oh, man, he is having a blast out there. Look at that. Jelly Belly way down there in the weeds, folks. Oh, my goodness. That is Ken Pietsch and the boys from Minot, North Dakota. I'm telling you, if you're ever up there, go say hello. Just terrific folks up there. And a fantastic airplane the Interstate Cadet is. Hard to believe that they actually built that airplane with a 50 horsepower engine originally. It gets better gas mileage than a Prius. A lot more fun. Look at that, all the way up a big, beautiful loop. Really flying on the wing there. Now watch as that airspeed picks up, and Kent is going to pass that RV in just a matter of seconds out there. Can you imagine seeing an airplane in your rearview mirror? I'm telling you, the Pietsch brothers, boy, they have a good time. Just a fantastic day for an air show, and Mr. Pietsch, I guarantee you, folks, I think he's going to do it this time. Let's see. We'll get all lined up here. Get the old motorhome turned around down there on the end of the runway. There he goes, cutting around. Keep your eyes on it. This is going to be something a lot of you have never seen before. An airplane landing on top of a motorhome. It's going to happen in just a few more moments. All right, we're lined up and ready now. Here we go. Kent Pietsch, the third attempt to land the Interstate Cadet on top of that motorhome. Folks, you think he's going to do it? Let's make some noise for Mr. Kent Pietsch. Here we go. I know he can hear you up there. That airplane's not that loud. All right, getting lined up here. Just a matter of seconds. Slower and slower. Here he goes. Oh, it's getting an early start. I think we're going to do it this time. All right, Kent, you've got it down. Come on now, buddy. Get it around there. There you go. Roll it all the way up front. Yep. He's in, ladies and gentlemen. He's got the wheels in the locked position right now. Let's see. All right. There she is. Jelly Belly has landed on it. Oh, there you go, folks. That's how you land an Interstate Cadet on top of a motorhome, just like that. Get it right there in the wheel lock. If it wasn't so windy, Kent would actually bring that airplane right down show center. But today, I'm not sure if it's going to happen. But I'm told, boss, are we going to try one more time?
Yeah, we're going to try one more time. Kent just called me. He said he had a problem with his lockdown mechanism on the RV, so we're going to give it one more shot.
Going to give it one more try, all right? Kent, I don't know if you can hear me up there, buddy, but this looks really difficult in all of this wind.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not really easy to tell you the truth. I'm going to have a little trouble with long conference time once more today, and maybe we'll have to do a little meeting. If it works, then I'll give a little more of that.
Man, oh man, Kent, you're under your pay today. That is for sure. Looks like you're having a great time up there at the Interstate Cadet. Everybody knows the story of Miss Cornelia Foote, and I don't think she would have tried this back in 1941.
I'm sure she's a good instructor, just a little more attempts, maybe.
All right, Kent Pietsch, everybody. Let's watch him now and make some noise for him as he comes back around for the fourth and final attempt at landing Jelly Belly on the RV. This is going to be something fun, I'm telling you. 50 flavors. I bet you can find a favorite there. You like Jelly Bellies? I know. Somebody bring me some, will you? They got 50 flavors over there. They're handing them out. This is free candy. I don't know if I'd take it if they were handing it out in the back of the RV, but, you know, that's just me. This is going to be a lot of fun. Here we go. Fourth attempt. We're going to see if those wheel lock mechanisms can handle it with all this wind out here. Here he goes. Line it up again. Get down lower and lower. Tell you, Kent is earning his money today. This is some kind of crosswind. Boy, that windsock is just about standing straight out there, folks. And I guarantee you that airplane doesn't weigh much. Just about 1,200 pounds. It's like a feather out there. Watch him now. Here it goes. He's down again. Let's see if he can get it in the locks. It looks like it's in. We'll see. No, just not going to be possible today. Well, let's try again here. Here we go, kids. Not giving up. And we got one in. Looks like we got the other one in. Well, that aileron is cranked all the way over trying to handle that crosswind. I don't know. What are we hearing? No, man. Hey, Ken, thanks for the good try today, buddy. We sure enjoyed it.
Okay, now we have problems locked on the right side. We're going to have to give it up and I'll go right about.
All right, Kent Pietsch, ladies and gentlemen, and the Jelly Belly Interstate Cadet. I bet by tomorrow we have that up and running. You probably will see it land and come right back down here to Airshow Center, attached to the Jelly Belly RV. Just an incredible feat. And you've seen it here. All for you today at the Rhode Island National Guard Airshow and Open House. I'm telling you, we're having fun. I hope you are too. Take a few moments now to drink some water with you. Rub a little sunscreen on your special somebody sitting there. And watch Ken as he lands Jelly Belly right here at Airshow Center. That airplane doesn't take much to run. So he'll just set it down and he'll be right off at the end of the runway down there. Just a matter of moments. And coming up next, the North American, or I should say the Northrop Grumman E-6B Prowler is going to do some high-speed passes for us and show us what this thing can do. This is incredible, I'm telling you.